Everyone, this is Gaming with Pat. I'm Patrick, and we are going to be grinding rank today. The goal is to try to grind for top 1000. I don't expect to be top 1000 by the end of the season, but at the very least, I would want top 5000. And I sort of grinded a lot the past 2 days on my own off stream, just because I want to test out various decks to see what's strong in the meta at the moment. And luckily enough, I would say I found a deck that I want to grind and play with. It's the Masquerada and the Decidueye deck. I was able to get to top 1500 and gain about 230 points. So for those who are curious on where the top 10,000 breakpoint is, if you do want to push for top 10,000 at the moment, the breakpoint is at 1600, 1610. Oh, I know. I actually dropped that far down 3 days prior. So I was really set on grinding my way back up, and yeah, this is the current deck that I think is probably one of the stronger decks in the meta. This deck and maybe 2 other decks I think are gonna be sort of the main decks for this the rest of the season. This is actually a really strong deck. It beats out pretty much the staple Dark Tina decks. I would say this is really weak to the Charizard Stoke Charizard with the Turtonator deck, but even then I think probably has like a 45% win rate against that deck. So pretty good deck, and we're gonna see how far we can go. And I would say it's gonna be a lot of games played, a lot of back and forth. This deck it's strong, but it doesn't have like an overwhelming advantage compared to the other meta decks, but it's still a pretty good deck. So yeah, okay, let's get started. And hopefully we're gonna be streaming for about 2 to 3 hours, and we'll see how I'm feeling. And let me know if there's any issues with the sound. So for this variation, I actually added a Shaman. This is actually the first time I opened up with a Shaman, so we'll see how badly it goes. But I added a Shaman because I felt like it was a good addition against the Greninja and Giratina deck with the Tapu Lele. Okay, so looks like we're facing against a Carnivine, Arceus, and Crobat deck. Okay, so yeah, this is a really bad setup. If we get red carded or Mars here, I think this game is pretty much done. Okay, this Shaman start is really bad. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Yeah. Shaman, you let me down. Oof. Oh man, yeah, we just lost. That's hilarious. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let me reset the tracker too. So we are now 0, 1. I think if I break with a Shaman again and we pretty much insta lose because of it, I might take it back out. Okay, hopefully I can showcase how good Shaman is in this game. Probably not, because this is against the recent Gengar Tapulele deck, which is actually pretty strong against the Masquerada and the Decidueye deck. So one tip is you always leave cape your active Pokemon, unless it's a Shaman. You want to ideally use it for someone that you know you're gonna be tanking and taking damage with. Okay, looks like they couldn't get their Ghastly, so we are in pretty good shape. Okay, do I want to... Either way, it's gonna heal. I'll let... And it depends on how greedy I want to be. I think I'm gonna be pretty greedy. Okay, no, we're not gonna be greedy. The alternative was probably we could have cried for help and pretty much get an extra card advantage, but the people are still running so many red cards and Mars these days. Like, I don't think it's worth it. Ace. Oh, I gotta hold on. One advice that my friend had was I need to showcase the live chat. Give me a second. Probably do it after this game. Okay, I can do it now. We are like in really good shape. Sure. Oh. Ooh, what do I do? Okay, let me fix that later. Okay, what's going on? This is at 170. Hey, Xgrid, thank you for the compliment. Hope I'm pronouncing your username right. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I'm gonna try to... They're in the chat right now. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'll do it later. Okay. Pretty good. We're gonna get our second Masquerada. And then I am actually gonna be cheeky and attack with the Dartrix. Yeah, so this is the Masquerada and Decidueye deck that's currently in the meta. Okay, so and they're playing the Gengar deck. It's gotten really popular ever since I think someone got like top 5 or 10 in a major tournament. Honestly, this is really annoying to play against. Yeah, but I guess that's how meta decks work. Thank you, lazy potato. Okay, let's do this. And then we can heal 70, 20. Maybe the Masquerada? We can hold the Erica. Okay, hopefully we get the heads. Ooh, otherwise it's gonna be pretty tricky. Oh, okay. We can go for... Let's do this. We survive for one more turn. Hopefully we get heads. And then I'm holding the Masquerada, so I can evolve the Boragato potentially if I need to. Oh, okay, no, that doesn't matter. Yeah, this is a really strong deck. I might consider trying this deck out. So now I have 2 Gengars. Oh, it's gonna be a beast. But luckily not too many people has been playing this deck. It's probably the 3rd time I faced against this deck. I'm thinking like 1-on-1 against it. Okay, we got the heal. I think maybe we can do the Shaman tech. Let's see. Okay, so let's do this. And then I don't want to heal the Masquerada just yet, just in case he kills it with the Cyrus. And the difference between the 40 and 60, if I had evolved it with the Masquerada, I don't think it would have made too much difference. Because the breakpoint is 120, so that's 2 attacks to the Masquerada anyways. Okay, that's fine. We can evolve it. Okay, and now... Let's see. If it hits me for 70, 10, 50... Should I hold my stuff? Let's see. Mars might potentially let me down. So... Let's do this. So I am actually going to Erica this, just in case. Yeah, so that's a Mars. Not too big of a deal. There's only 1 card left in the deck anyways. I think the last two cards in his hand is the Tapu Lele. One Tapu Lele. Yes. Nice. Okay. We can do. I'm gonna hold the Decidueye just in case they have a Mars. I mean, Cyrus. And then 30. Let's do this. And then I can retreat and attack. Yeah, we have Tapu Lele, and then what's the last one? Two Lilies already. They already goes mud. Probably another tool. Nice. I'm getting down to the wire though. What do I want to do? If I attack, they're gonna... 5, 2, 3, 4... If I knock it out... Okay, I want to knock this out. I think that's the game plan. And then we'll hold the key, just in case. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I really need this one. Nice. Hey, sometimes I'm thinking I should switch to Pokemon Center Lady if there's gonna be more Gengars. Nice. Okay, let me see if I can fix the chat now. So that's 1-1. Oh, no, that is not it. Let me try doing it one more time. Sorry about that. Displays, shatter. Then where's my windows? Windows capture. Music window. Add source. this is cut. Put it like that. And then let's do this. Oh. Okay, this is really weird. Okay, let's do that. I think that's good enough. I'll just probably get feedback from my friend. Okay, let's play the next game. So we're 1-1. Okay, nice. We did not break with the Shaman. And then we're always gonna put all of the Pokemon on the board, just because there's so many people running Mars and red card. Just too risky putting in your hand. And then, like I said, always leave Cape your active Pokemon, unless it's the Shaman. Oh, nice. Okay. We are going to... do damage to... Let's see. Guard Chomp would be 170. Do 50 damage to us. Hopefully he doesn't have a red card. Otherwise, it'd be really bad. But I sort of have to attack now, so I can follow up with the Pierce to Plane. That'll do 100 damage to a damaged Pokemon. So that's the gamble we're gonna take. Because their deck is a really fast deck. So hopefully no red card or Mars. Please. Maybe they think that we broke. Oh. Okay. Oh, actually that sucks. Holy moly. Oh no. I guess we should have air candied. Oh, that is horrible. What's our out? I'm gonna need Sprigatito. Oh, that is pretty much game. I guess I should have evolved it. That's the first time I've seen them evolve the Rampardos on second turn. It's usually just pretty hard since it's a fossil. Maybe a mirror match? Mirror match or RCS with Carnivine? Okay, RCS with Carnivine. And Crobat. Okay, and we're probably gonna get red card or Mars here. That's usually what I've been seeing. Sometimes I wonder if I should just hold the professor's research, but I don't know. Okay. And we're gonna Pokeball because we know we're gonna get the Sprigatito. Then we have enough heal. I think so. Yeah, we do. Survive one more turn. So we're gonna evolve into Dartrix. Because at the very least, it will allow us to empty our hand. Then, do we want to put energy on it? We put an energy on it, it'll survive for one more turn. Technically, we can evolve into Masquerada and attack. Unless they Guzma. If they Guzma, then we're gonna be pretty behind. Okay, whatever. We're gonna Leaf Cape. Hope they don't have a Guzma. And then do we retreat? No, don't retreat. It's okay, I didn't like that hand anyways. I want... This is Giovanni. Nope. Pretty much the same hand. Oh, okay. Still not too bad. Yeah, look at that, all these red cards. Okay, now this is pretty bad. Okay, what do we have? Oh, that is really bad. Oh, yeah, this is looking horrible. We can attack again. It's gonna knock us out with the potential Crobat. Okay, let's do this. Still for one more turn. And then we'll Leaf Cape the Sprigatito. And then we can get some card draws. Hopefully don't get the Crobat, then otherwise it's pretty much game. Okay, what I need. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Actually, no, it's not good enough. The issue is now we don't have enough energy on the board. I think... I guess I'll evolve this just to sack it. Otherwise he'll just attack with the Carnivine. He won't bring out the Arceus. Let me think. Yeah, I think we just hope they don't get the Zubat. Or I can retreat into the Shaman, actually. Okay, that's pretty much the gamble. It brings out the Arceus, then he's gonna knock out the Borgato, and then we have one out. Oh no, now they got the Zubat, so now this is dead. That means the play would have been to retreat into the Shaman. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Then we're running Rare Candy and evolve the Sprigatito to the Masquerada. And then they're gonna one-shot the Shaman again. And then... we pretty much need... I think this is pretty much game, actually. We're too far behind. Let's see, we knock it out, and we knock the Carnivine. 5... Okay, let's see how it goes. Would Decidueye help with anything? It has... it's damage for 60, so that'll be putting it at 140, which we can heal. So I guess we need Decidueye. Yeah, the red card really screwed us. Yeah, and that's game. Okay. So that is 1-3. And then would any cards other than the Shaman been better? Maybe Pokemon Communications, but I don't know. Okay, let's continue grinding. Okay, my second Shaman start against Charmander. Like me good or bad? I can't tell. Probably bad. Okay. And then I gotta save one Leaf Cape for the Decidueye. And then do I want to do anything to Shaman? I don't know. Because if he evolves it, then we're on a timer. So I think I am going to not do anything to Shaman. V-Tax is going to be 40, 30. Is that like a Leaf Cape? Should I just Leaf Cape it? I might as well. And then I'll save the last one for the Decidueye. And then if we get a Rare Candy, we're going to be pretty shape. Oh yeah, Oricorio? Yeah, an Oricorio Magnezone. Makes me happy, man. It's my first deck for the season. Yeah, the winner for, I think, was it like a top 2000 player tournament was Oricorio, Magnezone, and Masquerada and Decidueye. So pretty much this deck that we're playing, but then I added the Shaman for the variant. Nice. We made the right call to not put the energy on the Shaman. And then... still very behind though. We need Professor's Research. He has 2, we got 1. And then... yeah, not much to do here. And a red card. It's actually... Is that gonna be helpful for us? Okay. So Professor's research into rare candy. So it's actually pretty even. I actually think we lost this. Just because we couldn't get the Rowlet. Unless we get it now. Masquerada Rowlet. Nope, neither. Yeah, that's game. Yep. I'm pretty happy that I grinded past 2 days. Otherwise, this would be pretty bad. I have a lot of points to spare, at least. So this is 1-4. And I think if we keep on losing, then we might try out the Gengar deck, see how it works. Okay, Spaghettito. Against the Turtonator Charizard. I hope they don't get the Kiawe. And a lot of counters right now. Okay, we get the Rowlet. And then we're gonna craft a help. We are going to the Relief Cape. Relief keep the Rowlet. And then pray that we get the Masquerada. And no red card. Okay, I mean we have time since he put the Turtonator up front. And then did he Professor's research this round? He did. Okay. Okay, we get our second Spaghettito. And then what do we need? Still need the Masquerada. Still have time though. Let's do... to this. Okay, we got 2 Masqueradas, only 1 rare candy. If we can get both Masquerada up and running, then I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape. Okay, that's dead draw. Okay, let's rare candy into Masquerada. Get the Decidueye. And then do 60 damage. And hopefully he doesn't keep it. Oh, he already kept the Charizard. Nice. What do we want to sacrifice? I think we sacrificed the Shaman. Yeah, he can take that one. That's interesting. I think I would have just attacked it. How did he do that? I guess he really wants to play this out, so he's gonna load up his other Turtonator. And then we knock out their Turtonator, and then... let's see. I think we might actually be able to win this. I would've just slow played the Turtonator. Probably scared I had a Sabrina? Interesting. Yeah, their deck is supposed to be a counter to ours, but I think the Masquerada and Decidueye deck isn't too far behind it though. I think maybe like a 45% win rate against the Stoke Charizard and the Turtonator deck. Now he runs. Interesting. I think that's too late. Unless he has a Kiawe. Oh yeah, that's way too late. We're gonna just snipe it. Yeah. Okay, so currently 2-4. Okay, Spaghetti to start. Potential Darkrai or Crobat? Let's see. Oh, it's the RCS Crobat with the Kangaskhan. I haven't seen people use the Kangaskhan in like 2 weeks. But that means they're probably running, what's the... What was the card that scoops it up? I forget. Okay, we are pretty behind. We need Professor's Research. He actually one-shots me. That's so stupid. Yeah, pretty bad brick. Can't even evolve it. If you had to roll it though? Oh, that would have been amazing. He gets 2 Professor's Research and a Pokeball. Yeah, I think this is probably a game. And he gets the Crobat. Oh, he needs 2 tails. Ah, it's ridiculous. One more tail. Oh, okay, that's game. Two, 5. That's actually one of the decks I wanted to try earlier on. Maybe I'll give it another shot next time. Yeah, but I don't think that was a good indicator of whether that's a good deck or not, since he drew 2 Professor's Research and a Pokeball, whereas we drew none. So, yeah. Okay. Psychic. So, oh, it's the Giratina Greninja. Okay, looks like we got an okay hand. So we got Leaf Cape, Rare Candy into our Masquerada. Knowing them though, they probably have a red card. Let's see. Do I get lucky or do they get lucky? If they're gonna Professor's Research into a red card? Okay. Still doable. Nice. Oh, does he still knock me out? No, he does not. Okay. Yeah, these games are so close. It's ridiculous. Because the Giratina could technically knock me out if I didn't have this heal. So stupid. So we're gonna need one more basic Pokemon, otherwise we still lose this. Or a heal. I'll be okay with a heal. Like a fat heal. Like a Lily. Yeah, look at that though. We got their Greninja up and running, and 2 basics. Then we got 2 dead cards. Oh, he ran away. What the hell? I think I would have just risked it if I was him. Let's hope that I didn't have a basic. Interesting. Yeah, he would have won. Dude, we're breaking like no other. Now we still need one more basic, because he's gonna bring it back out. Or we need another heal. Ah, yeah, no heal. We need another basic. Oh my god, look at that. That is disgusting. Yeah, that's a loss. No Professor's Research. Okay, theirs didn't have it either. That's okay. Okay. I'm really thinking of getting a Pokemon Center, Poke Communication instead of Shaman. I think I'm actually gonna try that. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Nope. Pokemon communication, and then let me update the deck notes. The Shaman was for pretty much the previous deck that we faced. Prevent the pokes from the Greninja. And then the Shaman also helps against mirror matches. Because mirror matches against Masquerada and Decidueye decks, it's pretty much whoever gets the first attack, essentially. Whoever gets to attack first, pretty much wins. Because both Masquerada and Decidueye decks usually runs 3 heals, which is 2 Ericas and 1 Lily. And having a Shaman there would pretty much help with the battle of attrition. So otherwise, then it's just pretty much like it's gonna be based off of luck, whether you win a mirror matchup or not. So the Shaman did help me a little bit, but I been thinking about getting the Pokemon communication because I was just curious on if it just helps smooth out the games a little bit better with the evolution line. Okay, I really don't like Pokemon communication, but then I feel like it would be pretty helpful. Okay, let's actually just play with it for like 2 games. See how it goes. Let me save the deck list. Yeah, otherwise, the tournament winner, or I guess the runner-up, has a red card instead of the Pokemon communication or the Shaman. But I think it's really up to preference. I don't know if red card is that impactful. Like, if you're lucky enough to draw it when the opponent has like way too many cards in their hand, then great. Otherwise, I feel like it's pretty much like a dead card. Okay. It looks good. Let's do this. Okay, so Dark Tina. Okay, pretty standard. Okay, gonna Leaf Cape. I actually wouldn't mind if he uses red right now. I think that actually would help us, because this is a really bad hand again. He gets the Pokeball. Hope he doesn't get a Darkrai. If he doesn't, then I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I faced Turtonator Infernape deck earlier, and yeah, they swept. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this deck doesn't do too bad against the fire matchups. I would say I'll put it at like a 45% win rate against a Stoke Charizard deck. So pretty much just depends on how lucky you get. It's only Masquerada decks that you farm. Yeah, Masquerada decks, I really like it. It's the deck that I enjoy playing after trying out like 2 to 3 different decks. Ooh, that Koala. Okay, at least we got the second Sprigatito. If I don't attack with... if I attack and heal... I need... what I need. I think we're just gonna bet on... if I heal and attack, will that do anything? Either way, it's gonna be energy on the Sprigatito. I want to heal. I don't want to heal. If I heal, he attacks me for 70, leave me at 20, I heal for 50. Same thing, doesn't matter. So I just bet that he doesn't get the Darkrai. And then do I attack after? Do I heal and attack? He probably has a Guzma. So I think I heal and don't attack. But then if he Guzma, it doesn't matter when he Guzmas. Guzma's next turn, this turn. Okay, I'm just gonna attack. Now this puts the Dark Giratina into KO range if I evolve the Sprigatito into the Masquerada. The Dark Tricks is actually necessary. Because otherwise, there's gonna be situations where you need a quick like double Masquerada, and you don't have, and you only have rare candies, you wouldn't want to use the rare candy, use up both your rare candies, right? Because if you do and you don't have a Dartrix, and then you pretty much don't have a third Pokemon. Yeah, Oricorio is actually not a bad matchup against this deck. I wouldn't. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's what I expected. Who's it either gonna use it? That's not too bad. Yeah, so the Dartrix is necessary in my opinion. Unless you wanna like play for a stall out, like you wanna stall it out and play that way, but the issue with that is I still can't attack it. The issue with that is this deck actually isn't that great for endgame. Like the point is pretty much to push it so you can win early. Otherwise, they'll get their setup, sort of like this. And that's game. Because other decks that can stall, such as like Greninja, Giratina with like whatever the third filler is, that's okay to have no Froakie. Is it Froakie? The second stage for Froakie. Oh yeah, the second Pokeball for this deck, I think you can probably take it out. It's questionable. If you want to be more consistent, you keep it, but if you don't want a dead draw, then you can take it out. I'm probably gonna keep it because I like it there. The reason is because a lot of people are running Mars and Red Card. So if you don't have a way to pretty much use up your cards, then it's gonna be susceptible to you just losing cards. And if you lose the card advantage, then it's gonna be harder for you to win the game. So funny. Once I start streaming, freaking lose streak. That's okay. Let's keep going. I don't really care. I don't really care for 1K to be honest. I just want to be in the top 5 because staying in the top 1,000 is really tough. So at least this way I can stream and pretty much hopefully make videos, educate people, and this could be overall pretty productive. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand. If he Mars me, I swear to God, I think he might. People are so scared about rare candy decks now that they run like 1 Mars, 2 Mars, a red card. So like either like between one of 3 discards. Okay, Oricorio deck. Oh, you keep the research? You know, I think that is probably a smarter play. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I think... You know what? Let's give that a shot. This is the first time I've done this, even though I probably should do it more often. And now we can clear out our hand. So that might have been the play, actually. Otherwise, we would have had 5 cards, and then we would have been probably hit with like a 5-card Mars. Oh, I gotta fix the chat. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, that was a great call. Good job, Amber. Okay, now we... Do I want to? It'd still be net positive, so I'll use it. Because I might need to use the Lily in the future. Oh, even better. Oh, what a jackpot. Finally get some lucky draws here. Okay. The cape is gonna be for... No point in putting it on the Decidueye, because I'm probably going to that outlast. I don't want to get hit with a Guzma, so I'm just gonna leave the cape in my hand. Yeah, because there's no way they're not running Guzma. Because against a Dartino deck with like Rocky Helmet and Poison Barb, that's like essential. If I were them, I'll be running one Guzma at least, at a minimum. Yeah, it should be. It also helps with some Masquerada, some mirror matchups, but I don't know. I feel like it's only good against an Oricorio, so I don't know if I want to waste a slot just for that. Darkrai with Cape? That's a good point. Okay, so hit me for 50, kill him back for 50. And then one-shot it. And then we'll start powering up. I'm actually gonna put the energy on the Dartrix first, because there's no way this Brigadito is gonna be evolved to Masquerada next turn. And then it's funny because we're playing against a deck that got burst, I think, in the 2000 player tournament, and then the deck I'm playing is a runner-up. So, and see which one's better. Technically, they should be because they won. Okay, now we're gonna put one on the Sprigatito, and then I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Guzma here, which will then win them the game. But I don't think there's much we can do here. So, you know, we're just gonna Lily and pray for the best. Oh, for the other one, they added a Shaman, so I won't take credit for it. This is actually a really good addition. Yeah. The Shaman tech is pretty fun. Like, I think people started doing it last season against Darkrai. Nice, no Guzma. Okay, we just gotta hold off for them to not get another Guzma. But pretty bad draws, not gonna lie. Oof. What do we need? We need Decidueye and Masquerada. We got one Professor's Research, so we got 3 outs. Technically 4 if we consider the Masquerada. I mean the Professor's Research. So let's say we got 3. So that's over 50%. Are we gonna Professors? Are we gonna Erica? Not gonna do anything. We're gonna Cape. Probably gonna Guzma, so we're not gonna Cape. Then Guzma, and then knock out one more Pokemon. So what do I wanna bet on? I think I wanna keep the Decidueye. So yeah, we're not gonna use the cape either. Yeah, Gengar is actually a really strong deck. That's the next deck I want to try out. If I keep losing with this Masquerada deck. And I've been losing pretty bad during this session. Yeah. Think about bringing out the Dartrix, because I have 1 energy to spare on it if I want to retreat with it. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. He doesn't have the Oricorio yet, but he's probably holding it in his hand. He has 3 cards left, so there's no way he doesn't have an Oricorio. But I don't think he has enough Oh. Okay, now this is the hard part. Do I want to gamble for the Masquerada, or... I think it has to be... Oh, it's gonna be tough. I think I give up the Decidueye, because he definitely has another Oricorio in his hand. Because if I get rid of the Sprigatito, I instantly lose. So... Nilalana with Giratina and Necrozama. I actually was thinking about that, but oh my god, I guess you need so many parts for that. I don't know if you hold off long enough for it. Okay, not too bad. Okay, and then this Pokemon communication did not do anything this game. We might need to get rid of that. Okay, second Guzma. Maybe? Oh yeah. He definitely has a second Oricorio. He wanted me to bait out this Sprigatito. I'm surprised he hasn't evolved this into a Magneton yet though. I guess maybe he's breaking on that part at least. Yeah, I actually probably would get rid of the Pokemon Communication Center over the Dartrix though. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Communication Center. But otherwise, I would have had a Shaman, I would have had Cyrus, I would have had Red Card. None of that would have really helped at this point though, to be honest. So maybe another heal. I think maybe like Pokemon Communication Center. No, Pokemon Center Lady might be pretty good. Gives you extra heals against these decks like Giratina, Darkrai, Greninja, Geo. Let me think. But Geo helped me anywhere here. Yeah, I think it would have knocked out the Oricorio. So you're right. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of this in case he has another like Marge or something. Geo would have helped. Nope, Geo would not have helped there. But Geo will help with Darkrai, would help with Oricorios. What else would it help with? What other breakpoints? We'll do 130 to... Rampardos. But Rampardos is at 150. Doesn't really matter too much. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we lose this. Dang. Yeah. Geo would have helped. Yeah, I can see why the other deck won first. Let's see, what happened there? Yeah, I think that's just the other deck. Okay. 2-8 since I started streaming. I don't know about that. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the Pokemon Communication Center. Geo. You know what? Let's try it out. Actually, would a heal have helped there? No. Would not. The breakpoints there are pretty interesting. Another Lily would have helped there. But I don't know if that's worthwhile. No, you're right. Why not? Okay, let me update the deck list again. The Dartrix? And keep the Pokemon Communication Center? No, I'd rather keep the Dartrix over keeping a Pokemon Communication Center. Yeah, this. Because it goes back to what I was mentioning earlier. Like, if you need to rare candy, you double rare candy your Masquerada, and you don't have a Dartrix, then you essentially lost like your third Pokemon, which just usually is or should be the carry. I'll do. Yeah, I think actually I want to double check it. I think as the meta keeps on just getting more solidified and established, it's just gonna be variants on who beats what. Which is why I actually really like when the season resets and then it just becomes like whoever can just play against the current meta deck and have the better build. And for me, that's more fun than just playing rock, paper, scissors with these decks. But the second part is, unless you like will out and spend a lot of money, you might not get the cards you need to build a good deck. Which was my case. Which is why I did like a no meta, no EX deck when I was climbing to Master Ball. Ooh, we got 4 Professor's Research. Okay, no, we got a Leaf Cape. So Amber, I think we're gonna do the same thing what you mentioned and not Professor's Research, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully that works. Otherwise, we're gonna be subjecting ourselves to a 5-card Mars. What's the Arceus deck for? Are you playing Carnivine or are you playing Crobat? What's the other one? Crobat Darkrai? I tried both. It's a little too much variable and variance for me. So I want something a little bit more stable. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Probably should have Professor's Research, but you know, not too bad. We get up 2 cards. Wait, so does Gengar beat Predator and Charizard? I haven't really thought too much about it. And then we are gonna do the Dartrix. Supporter. Oh. Funny enough, I think that was the time to use the process research. We had 2 of them. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, got red card. Oh, Mars. Okay, nice. Okay. What do we have? He just hit us for 50, so with Leak Cape, that'll be 170, 120, and do 100. So then we are going to Rare Candy it. And then 70, so this would be 60, 80, 80. Okay, 80 is good. Seeds for 70, and then you tap it lately, then you switch with this Charizard. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, someone, like, honestly, information travels so fast, especially with Reddit and the Limitless, the tournament site. People were saying, like, they did the math and pretty much said that the Gengar's effective damage is like 140 for non-EX Pokemon with 140 HP, which is really good. Because 70 divided by 50, which is the expected chance of hitting the sleep, gets you to 140. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna knock it out. And then I'm gonna get Rampardos. We need a Rampardos draw. And then I get to pretty much knock out whatever Rampardos he puts out. So I think that's his game. Do I want to do the second Cape though? I don't think so. Cape. Decidueye won't do anything. Does he have another Mars? I don't think he's running 2 Mars. I think that deck's too packed for 2 Mars. So I'm just gonna take it. Rare Candy or the first Evo, kinda like the Masquerada deck, yeah. But their deck counters the Masquerada deck because Masquerada is technically supposed to counter EX decks. So if I don't have EX, then you're gonna have a rougher matchup. But honestly, yeah, the Gengar deck looks fun. I'm hesitant to switch decks like so early on though and try it out because there's a learning curve. I think even with this deck I'm playing, like there's like I made a lot of blunders like the first like couple of games that I played. And even sometimes now like I still make blunders because you're just trying to figure out like how to play the deck. Okay, I'm gonna knock this out, and then his draw is essentially Rare Candy and Rampardos. And then good thing I have a I'm gonna keep this guy. And then oh, see ya. Okay, make sure there's leaf. Leaf, right? Yeah. Skarmory. Skarmory with Gengar? Oh, you're talking about the Gengar deck for the Rare Candy, right? Comparing to the Masquerada? Yeah. That's what I was interpreting too. I actually think Gengar has a lot of... I think there's a lot of ways you can use the Gengar. I guess you can say it's straightforward? I don't know. Because then you can choose to Gengar with the Poison Barb, and then you just bet on like whether they hit the sleep or not. I'm sure there's some intricacies that you gotta figure out with the deck. Because I think there's a lot of things you can do with sleep. Okay, what do I have? These Geos here. Oh yeah, I gotta update the score. Maybe we can win back another 5. Sleep into Tapu Lele. Yeah. That's actually hilarious, because Gengar... I think Gengar actually has the advantage against his Masquerada deck, and then people are playing the Stoke Charizard deck to counter the Masquerada deck as well. So Gengar would have the upper advantage. So I'm assuming Gengar probably doesn't do too well against the Giratina deck, or the Greninja and Giratina lineup. Maybe? I don't know. I have to try it before I can really make a comment. You cape with Gengar? Is it when Gengar's 140? I think Gengar's 140, not 130. Gengar and Mal are the decks to beat? Maybe. I've been seeing a lot of variations actually. Okay, and then we're gonna leave cape just for Gatito. I've never regretted leaf caping the active Pokemon. And then there's a lot of times where I regretted not leaf caping the active Pokemon, so... yeah. Yep. Rock, paper, scissors meta. And then that's another reason why grinding in the beginning is a lot easier to pretty much like go up the ranks. Because when there's no established meta, then there's more room for variance. And as long as you can like deck build a little better than the current meta or your opponent, then you're gonna have the upper advantage. Nice, we got back our Hurricane and our Masquerada. Yeah, okay, we are looking amazing. Do I Geo? What does Geo do for me? Oh yeah, I do Geo. Oh, look at that. It actually beats our CS decks. Alright, I think I'm convinced on the Geo now. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm sold. I wasn't thinking about RCS having 140 HP. Yeah, hand disruption? I think so too. And then that's the reason why I don't run red. It's because there's so many people running like hand disruptions for you, like red and red card and Mars for you, that everyone is just gonna play around it. They're gonna drop as many cards as they can. And ooh, hold on, what did I do here? Oh, they can't knock me out. Yeah, I'm so far ahead. Yeah, this is pretty much game. I don't see any way this guy can come back. Yeah, the Geotech, Amber someone actually recommended it. I wasn't sold, but I think I'm a believer now. Yeah, some people are running Mars and red card. Sorry, there's a delay in the chat, so if things are getting confusing, that's probably why. Okay, keep going. Okay, I'm gonna update this tracker. Okay, let's see. Sprigatito with the paralysis research. chat. Okay, Sprigatito. I think. Oh, Bella Mars me. You know what? This is the counterattack. We just don't use Professor's research. Holy moly. Okay, that's a good call though. Lily favorite in this matchup? From my experience, I think it's a hard 50-50. Although I think recently I've been losing to them. So it's hard for me to say. I think like in the first 2 days of grinding this deck, I've been winning this matchup. I think somehow they're either playing better or smarter, or maybe I was just lucky the first couple of sets. But yeah. It's also why I added the Shaman at the beginning of the stream to pretty much counter the freaking Greninjas. Because the win condition for this deck is, for the Masquerada deck against the Greninja Giratina, is if they have the Giratina up and running, then we essentially need double Masquerada. One to pressure the active, and one to pretty much knock out the Giratina if they're ready to attack. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, okay. I think we need one more Masquerada, but you know what? I'm gonna try to push them to bait out the Giratina. 5. I don't think that deck runs Guzma. If I need one energy on the Masquerada. I sort of lost the bet on the Dark Tricks. But I think we have time, unless they get Greninja. Alright, I'm just gonna risk getting Guzma. So where do I want the leaf? You know, I think I'll just hold. It's great, I'm holding. I'm betting. Yeah, I tried Cyrus actually for a good chunk of the games that I played and won. So I actually do like Cyrus quite a bit. But then recently, I haven't been noticing that Cyrus is doing too well against the current matchups. Okay, let's see. They're gonna Cyrus and knock me out, maybe? And then if that's the case, then I want to leaf cape this guy. Or heal. I don't want to heal just yet. I'm gonna leaf cape it. I hope he doesn't have a... He can't Guzma and Cyrus me, so... And then I'll slowly push for damage. And then I'll do 40, it'll be at 50, so I'll knock it out next turn. Unless he capes, then I'll Geo if he capes. And this looks pretty good. And then the Decidueye, I don't know if I evolve it. Evolve it, and he pokes me, and drags it out. Not the end of the world. Oh, conceded, okay. Oh my god, there was one game where I opened with the roulette with the Cyrus to push their Giratina on the bench, and he pretty much had the nuts. Like, he evolved Yoga Ninja the turn after, and he had a Pokemon Center Lady to heal it up. So it was ridiculous. Okay, so 5, 8. Alright, we're just gonna keep grinding. What's the consideration for Leaf energy on Dartrix? Introduces Jar Razor Leaf plus Leo to get the Lele out. You can, if you have a Masquerada on the bench, to pretty much follow up once they bring out their Giratina. Because in the event that the Decidueye gets knocked out, then you need something to take care of the Giratina. Otherwise, it's too risky. Like, you wouldn't want to risk letting your EX Pokemon get knocked out before you use up your other non-EX Pokemon. This is not really good for the value. But I guess against that deck, it gets tricky because that deck runs 2 Saruses, and with access to the backline with pokes, it might not matter. But I think there's some degree that it matters, because with Decidueye and then Leaf Cape, you push it to 200 and you get so many heals. So they have to be poking it down quite a bit to make it in KO range. Okay, let's see. So they evolved, they knocked it out. Oh, that's tough. This is a really bad hand. Yeah, I don't like this hand. If I want to bet, I have to heal it up and cry for help and hope my board improves. If it does attack me, then I have one more turn to load up and bet on Sprigatito or the Roulette. Okay, I think I have to heal it. Then cry for help. Yeah, heal and search. I think so too. Oh, beautiful. That is game. And then we can heal up too. Do I use Lily? Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm gonna use Lily. Just in case somehow I need my bench Pokemon to do something against the Rampardos. Nice. Okay, that is definitely a game. And then do I heal? Heal would be 140, yeah. I don't know if Masquerada is a hard counter to Garchomp, to be honest. I feel like it's close to 50-50, if not around there. Because then if you run the Dragon Gibble, or however you pronounce it, the basic, it's not super effective against Leaf. But then some people forget to swap it out. Okay, now 6, 8. Mal is more popular than Ori decks? I don't know. I mean, we haven't faced too many Masquerada mirror matchups. Well, I don't face it too often. I would say I've probably faced it like 20-30% of the time. And even then, those are pretty... I think for some people, it's really annoying. But I find it pretty fun, because you get to sort of identify what the win conditions are. Because there's actually very specific win cons against a mirror matchup for the Masquerada Decidueye deck. And I don't think many people recognize that just yet. So it's like If anything, instead of pushing it to 50-50, if you know the win cons, then obviously you're gonna be able to push your advantage a little more. Let's see. So I think I hold the cape and see whether he has a tool or not, and that'll sort of help me push my Spring Tuxedo out of gale range. So we'll see. Five. Run Guzma? Yeah. Why do they run Guzma though? Like, didn't think. Like, what would the breakpoints they would care about? Or, I guess, like, recoil damage. Because 120 damage doesn't really matter too much because most Pokemon are like 140, 160. I don't know if they definitely run Guzma, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is looking really, really bad. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, wow. That is crazy. I don't see how we can win this. The only way I can see we win this is we get a rare candy into Decidueye. I guess that's the play. And then, if that's the case, what am I leaving? I'm leaving... I think it's gonna be roulette. Okay. Yeah, not much of a choice here. Sabrina, Cyrus, and Guzma for standard. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't not believe it, but I'm just trying to think, like, why? That's usually my approach to, like, understanding how decks work. Like, why are they running this versus, like, something else? Okay, I think we... I feel help here. Bump up our win percentage. Did I Geo? Is there any breakpoints I need to worry about? 9, so... What? So Galeo is 170. So that'll be... So I need to do 90 plus 100. In case you have a cape. Okay, I mean, I guess I keep the deal. Just in case. They just used red cards, so... Okay, let's see. I think if I were to try to bump up the Masquerada 90... Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring out the Masquerada so we have some way to fight back, and then I want to develop the roulette because I think that's gonna be the win condition. The other way I would have done it is if I heal the Masquerada to prevent getting one-shot by a Solgaleo. That would have been the second approach. But I don't know, I feel like someone has to take care of this Skarmory first, so I think it has to be the Masquerada. I hope they keep breaking. Pretty unlikely, but... Is it time? Oh, no! Okay, we have a lot more time then. Okay, okay. Okay, we have a lot of options. So, we definitely need a heal. Heal for 17 for 50, so it puts me at 70. Puts me back at 50, so it has to be the Lily. Because I don't want to cape and face a double Guzma. Not that this cape really matters. Maybe if it Guzma me, so I'll keep the cape. Sabrina. I was thinking about Sabrina, but I've noticed that these games run like forever. Like, you're usually drawing everything in your deck before the game ends. Funny enough. At least with this Masquerada Decidueye deck. So by that time, like they're gonna have multiple Pokemon on the bench that probably can threaten. That probably won't really be able to. That'll be able to block the Sabrina essentially. Okay, Leaf Cape. No. Let me think. I think if I attack it, either way, if I Erica, yeah, it's definitely Erica. Not much to think about. They run a Geo. That'd be hilarious. I think I Leaf Cape? Because otherwise, what else? Do I use all my heals? 1, 2, I have one more heal. One more heal. Hits me for 120. Puts me at 80. Go for 50. If I keep, I can 50. And is he running Geo? That'd be pretty funny. You know what? Geo is fine. It keeps my Masquerada alive. The second Pokeball? Oh man. I don't know. I like the second Pokeball. Okay. I think we actually win this. Hit him for 80. Doesn't have cape. Because like I said, the second Pokeball, you need to thin out your deck. You need to use the cards in your hand. Unless you're just going to hold on all Professor's Research. I mean, that's a possibility. But being able to use cards, such as like a Pokeball, I think it's like pretty good. And that one's useless. Let's speak of the devil. Okay. Let's do. Here's a wave. Probably shouldn't. I needed the Erica heal. Is my... What is that on top? Oh, my thing is messed up. Okay, I gotta fix the counter on the top. Okay, he healed 150. I need to heal too. So... I mean, I hope he doesn't have Geo. Just pain. If he Guzma, then I lose. No Guzma. Nice. I don't think this deck ran Guzma. Oh, you're right! Yeah. That's like a really good point. Would the extra 20 damage help though? I don't think so. But yeah, same result. Oh. Oh, he wins! Oh my god, that is crazy. I should have Geo with Pierce the Pain the first time instead of gambling on the Pokeball for the heal. And then I would have gambled on the Pokeball to get the heal. Bro, I would have just gambled naturally to draw the heal. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, that's good. You play better. Yeah, but I mean, at least good to know that the Geo would have helped on that situation too. Yep, I definitely misplayed. It's been a while since I played Solgaleo decks. I don't see them too often. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Geo plus Pierce, definitely. And I think that's a, something you just gotta do. Review your gameplays if you can. Also comes along with just trying to edit your deck too. If you don't know what went wrong, then you can't really modify it. Have either of you tried the Gengar deck? I'm actually very curious. I should probably give it a shot and see how well it does in the current meta before like it becomes mainstream. I actually really hate playing mirror matches. Cause like it's so luck based unless you figure out like the pattern and the win conditions. Roulette, try for help, and then up front. Yeah, 70 damage. I would assume that deck gets rolled over by Dartina, to be honest, because they're gonna run so many Pokemon Center ladies like no other. I feel like. Okay, let's see. Nothing we can do. Can't heal. We got 2 more turns. Masquerada. I think for this game, we have to prep our Masquerada. Just having just one is not enough. Yeah, Masquerada plus Geo. I'm keeping that in mind too. Nice. Oh, yeah, there's the Mars. They probably have a Guzma too. Oh, look at the Pokeball. Okay. So they're gonna start swinging. If I were them, I would... I can't retreat. If you have a Sabrina, I think it is... I think we just keep calling for help. Hope we get Masquerada plus Rare Candy next draw. Maybe Guzma and pings me, but he can't attack me if he does that. I Devour him, I would just retreat if that was the case. And just swing with the Darkrai. Now we need Rare Candy. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got 1 draw to win this. Okay, let's see. Rare Candy me? Okay, not too bad. I can't Geo this turn. Hopefully he doesn't have Sabrina. And then we can leave Cape now. And then... would he have... he probably might have another disruption. So I should probably damage the Darkrai in case he heals it. 10 to the Gration doesn't do anything because we won't have Cyrus. Okay, do that. Now we can save the... not save anything. In case he Mars, then we don't need the Giovanni. Okay, does he have one more? Nice. I thought it mattered, but nice. I hope he doesn't get another Darkrai. If he doesn't, then... oh, okay. I mean, it's not too bad. Alright, your time to shine. If he has another cape on the Giratina, then I'm screwed. I think he's me out the koala. No, never mind. No cape, please. Okay, nice. So, oh, is that tie? Oh no, we got Lily though. Yeah, too bad. Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Oh! Oh, he's gonna keep poking me. Oh, that is gonna be interesting. Okay, so if I heal and attack. Heal, attack. What's my other cards? They're waiting for a Guzma. Heal. I mean, either way, I'm healing. So let's just do it now. Wow, I think he wins again. Oh my god. Do I need Guzman in this deck? That's the second time this happened. There's not much I can do here. Because he's gonna keep poking me. If he pokes me, I have to heal. If I attack... yeah, I think I lose this one. I was thinking about red too. Red would have helped here. Okay, I mean, I think that's game. No point in selling. Yeah, he's gonna ping me and attack, and he's gonna win. I didn't have any ways to put another Pokemon on the bench to make it a tie. Because he can stall forever with the Darkrai ping. I only have so many heals. Yeah, I think Masquerada beats Darktina, but it's still not too huge of a beat for the most part. If he can get to, if he can distract me enough and not let me build up my my bench, then he pretty much wins. Okay, let me update that. 610. Yeah, I added the deck at the red for like I think 3 games and then didn't do anything. I think that's the issue with some of these decks. And then I would have just swapped the Geo for the red. So the Geo helped me with the Darkrai. It's tough. I think it's just the variance. I think Masquerada deck does have an upper advantage against a Darktina deck. Okay, me still need to fix this this thing right here. I'll do that right now. What's this? What's going on? That's the top. And where's the... Oh. Okay. What's going on? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I think we pretty much win. Then we pierce the pain. Sorry, I'm gonna try to fix the score. I noticed that the right side for the opponent is not working out very well. Let me go to the event. And then we update the score tracker too. So 710. And then what's going on here? Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me exit. Alright, have fun, Hammer. Thanks for the chats. Good luck to you too. Okay, going second, so Sprigatito start. I'll let on the bench. Okay, so let's do Pokeball. Do Sprigatito. They have the full setup already. That's pretty good for them. The tricks. I think we still have a shot. Legato. And then evolve everything. Let's see, do I want another cry for help? There's one more turn, the Giratina is gonna be able to attack and have a leaf. I think I do cry for help. And then I'll prep the back line. And then I will leaf cape. What am I leaf caping? If I leaf cape, I'm trying to prevent them from one-shotting something. Try to prevent them from one-shotting the Masquerada. So one of the only times where, well, I guess I'm gonna try out to see if this is better call. To not leaf cape the front. Then got our Masquerada. And then we just get heal up with the Erica. Because 40 damage is pretty good. You don't need to go for the full 15. Oh, my tracker's messed up again. Both of them are messed up. Okay, whatever. Okay, So, we have to keep the Masquerada safe. So we do that. I am gonna heal, so they don't get a free KO. And then power up the Dark Tricks, and then hopefully we get something good for our card for help. Okay. And okay, perfect. Fix the score trackers. Okay, let's go on. We are nice. We got the second Masquerada. And now we can start attacking. So this is how a typical game to beat Dartina would look like, I would say. And then to provide Professor's Research, I do. It can red card armors me, and that's fine. And we get the second evil. Okay, let me think. If I attack, the Dartina can actually one-shot me. If I retreat and attack, then the Giratina can one-shot me. So, but I am sort of in need for energy, so I cannot retreat. So that's pretty much it. I gotta attack with this. And let the Darkrai kill me. Hopefully I draw the Geo. But it is what it is. But even if the Giratina retreats, it's fine, because we got the Pierce the Pain from the Decidueye. I would say this is probably the best, ooh, I don't know about that. This is probably the best setup you can possibly get with the Masquerada and the Decidueye deck against the Darktina deck. So let's see, what do we do here? We are going to retreat actually. And then I think we heal the one in the back. Yeah. Yep, because we heal the one in the front. Actually, one in the front's actually okay too. Because in the dark I cannot one-shot it if that's the case. Because that'll be 120. Yeah, that's fine too. We can heal the one in the front. Mars is okay. We still have the Parasis research. Nice. And then that's pretty much game. Because we're gonna snipe with the Decidueye. Like, regardless of whatever he does. So, we are going to... What are we gonna do? We're gonna attack. Do we want to heal? Do you want to Parasis research? Did he have another Mars? They might run into Mars. Do I want to heal? Healing doesn't really do anything. I'm actually gonna refresh this research. We'll see what's going on here. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. The Decidueye is gonna pretty much win us the game. Okay, TCG. Yeah, so picture perfect Masquerada and Decidueye gameplay against a Dark Team attack. So we are now 7-10. Hopefully we get 3 more so I can go back to break even. Not that it really matters too much. So nice, Spriggy to start. Oh, interesting. It's a Peck. I think it's Peck with Rampardos. I actually tried messing around with this deck before. I don't think it's too strong actually, but I mean I guess it depends on the draws. Okay, we got 2 Pokeballs, so really good shape. And then with the Bear Candy and the Masquerada. Beautiful. Oh wow! Man, look at you. Guys, you can't get it up. Okay, I need. What do I need? Wow, that's actually pretty amazing. I guess we just bet on the Decidueye now. We can probably cape it so it'll survive. Okay, nice. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, what do I want? Masquerada takes 2 hits, whereas Decidueye can. If I cry for help, what does it do? It doesn't really do anything. Oh, I gotta think about this. You know what? We got 1 heal. So we do 60. Okay, I am just gonna do this. Because the last cry for help is either gonna pro the Dartrix or Borgado. And I might not even do that. I might just stall. Dartrix. Nope. Sucks. And if 50 won't save it. Okay, that's fine. Then do I heal? But if I heal, doesn't do anything. Do I cape in case he Guzmas? I think I'll cape, even though he might Guzma. It's too many cards in my hand. Probably running at least 1 Mars. Yeah, 1 turn too late, buddy. Yeah, is he bricking like no other? Wow, what is going on? No Pokemon, no Professor's Research, so maybe he's breaking. Okay, so Geo. I think we Geo. If I attack him, I think he's gonna scoop it up. Just the pain. Such an interesting deck. 9 cards. There's the Skull Fossil. Got the Professor's Research. So he's holding on to this. So in case of Sabrina, wow, it's gonna have so many things. So he's gonna scoop it. He's not gonna scoop it. So he's gonna evolve one of them. Do we have 1 more heal? We have 1 more Lily. Yeah, I think the opponent wins this one. It's because we pretty much only had 1 Pokemon. He freaking knocked it out with the Toucan. Two cannon. Red card. Okay, still have a chance. We get one more heal. Okay, got my Lily. Nice. Even with... Oh, if you get the Rampardos, I think I still lose. Yeah. That's unfortunate. 6 cards. Probably get Professor's Research and draws into it. Nope. He had it. Oh, maybe he drew it. Oh, get 2 of them. Wow. Yeah, definitely lost this one. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, so 7-11. Would Sabrina help there? I think Sabrina would not have helped there. Okay. Okay, pretty good hand. Hopefully he doesn't Mars or Rampardos. Okay, it's a mirror matchup. So for mirror matchups, the first person who hits generally will win the game. Since we're going first, we are in a disadvantage. Second, allows you to cry for help, build up your board, and to attack on turn. So might be another loss. Unless they get really unlucky. How would they get unlucky? Maybe the Dartrix? Okay, so this is questionable. Because if we evolve it right now, just to play against a red card, then we might not be able to pull the other Pokemon. Enough Pokemon to win the game. So I have to sort of, I think I have to gamble for this one. I just gotta get my Pokemon on the board. No, this is not bad. Now we get 2 Stage 2. As long as he doesn't have a Mars. Red card and Professor's Research into the red card, probably. That's after. Okay. That's after that. Nope. Okay, he attacks me once. Yeah, he's still in a heavy advantage. Like I said, he attacks first. Pretty much wins the game. Okay, let's do this. The Geo might help with some breakpoints. We'll see. So I'm gonna let him. Can't use that. Should I just heal? I don't want to. He didn't have red card last turn. What do you have it this turn? Did he draw into it? I do 70. I have to save the Geo just in case. Okay, I'm just gonna gamble again. Second Masquerada on turn. Yeah. The moment that we went first pretty much lost us the game, I would say. So here, that's what we save the Geo for. If he doesn't heal it, then we got a shot. Nope, he heals it. Okay. What do we have? I don't think this is looking good. I think, yeah. I probably should have used the Lily on turn about 3 rounds ago. Not that it would have mattered too much. I think this game is pretty much a lost cause for the most part. He built up his second Masquerada. If I bring out the Decidueye, it's pretty much done already. I mean, I'll just play it out. I'm pretty sure this game is lost. Okay, let me think. If I attack, he attacks me back. I attack him to knock it out. He attacks me for 130. 130. I heal for 50. So it brings it down to 80. Still knocks me out. He's also gonna retreat too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how they can balance going first, going second. I honestly think going first, you should probably not be able to draw a card. That might be able to balance it a little better. And then people will just pivot towards like decks that want to go first. But, you know, I still think that's better than what we're being dealt with right now. Or maybe another thing is like, maybe they can like lower the amount of points you win and lose if you were to go first versus second. Yeah, I should just probably proceed. Because he attacks with the Masquerada, and then the Decidueye, their Decidueye pretty much snipes it wherever, however much we heal it. That's GG. But sucks is if you go first and then get red carded and they get an extra energy. Yeah, I think so too. Especially like Professor's Research and then they red card you. Oh my god. I think rather, yeah, one or the other. Whether it's they draw one card less, like they don't draw the first turn, or if you win going second, you maybe like instead of 10 points, you get like 9, like something to balance it a little bit. Because I'm sure they have data that shows like the win rates between going first and going second. And sort of sucks that they're not addressing it. Like, I guess they don't want to make too big of a change until they see more data. Like maybe like a couple of seasons down the line. I don't know. Okay. Think, are we in good shape? I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. Especially if we get red carded here. If we don't, then I think awesome shape. I think he's gonna Professor's Research into a red card. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. We get one more draw. 3 more draws technically. We get the Masquerada, then we can one-shot the RCS with the Geo. Oh, Starlax, that's interesting. That means they have Ilma. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Amber mentioned earlier, one of the viewers in the stream, that I should try running Geo, and I think I actually really like it. So, okay, let's think about this. Actually, no, I got this Rigatito. Do I need to one-shot it? If I one-shot it, it brings out the Geo, puts them on a Berry and an RCS. Berry RCS will knock out my Masquerada. Is that enough? Otherwise, if I heal, I have a couple more turns to develop my board. You know what? You know, I'm gonna risk it. They need Berry plus another RCS. It's all luck based anyways, like what hand you have and what cards you draw, so might as well you win the win point, you give give you the energy and draw. First, most of the time I go first, I lose, which is so stupid because they have Skarmory or something. Yeah, I don't know about giving them an energy if you win the point flip. Ooh. Okay, no RCS. What's going on here? Okay, so Sprigatito. Let's attack. I gotta heal. Yeah, sorry. I think earlier I misspoke. I was saying that if you go first, then that doesn't make sense. I guess not. Go first, you still want to be able to draw. Going second, not being able to draw second is a little weird. So I guess the only way they can compensate it is if you go second, lower the amount of points you can get by winning. I think that's probably one way you can balance it to make it a little bit more fair. But I guess like overall, people might say like, you know, if you play enough games, everything should balance out, whether you're going first or second. Maybe. I mean, yeah, technically yes. Statistically yes, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. I think Erica, and it puts them in RCS again. But at least I can knock it out with Roulette. Yeah, it's still quite the game here. Okay. And then I can progress this research into potential Masquerada or Decidueye. Oh, don't give second energy as well? That's hilarious. Then you just flip it to like, going first is better. That's up, dude. Then people just switch it around, right? They just complain that going second isn't... Oh, he's scooping it! Oh, because I'm gonna win. Oh, that makes sense. Forgot that I was on 2. Yeah, I don't think not giving second and energy is gonna make it more fair. Everyone's just gonna go first. Okay. I want to hold on to my Leaf Cape. Does he have a Mars? He has a pretty stacked deck. Like, running 2 berries takes up a lot of space. I don't know if they can have Mars. If I think I should at least keep my second Masquerada. And I can heal my active one up. Yeah, I think that's the play. But I do think the getting less points if you go second and win, I think it will be fair. Because if you go by the argument that, you know, 50-50, right? Like, you can go first or second 50% of the time, and you play enough games, then it should even out. The same thing for modifying the points gain or loss, right? Because that still applies, you know, like if both sides are playing by the same rules, then it's even out. There shouldn't be any complaints. The only downside would be decks that would want to go first. There are gonna be a lot more of those. But honestly, unless they release new cards that really swings the favor of going first, I don't think that's gonna happen. This guy's just selling for time? What's going on? Okay, Masquerada into... I got two of them now. Then... do I pivot? No. I do not. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Do I heal? I think I do heal. I can hold off on the heal. Unless I get a second heal. I don't have a second heal. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Oh, another scoop. I mean, there's not much you can do even if you do that. Oh, I guess you can knock it out. And it attacks? But you can't scoop the Crobat. So as long as I get a Decidueye. Oh, yeah, I really should have killed the Masquerada. Oh, this guy might outplay me. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? I mean, there's 3 cards left. And I got it. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, game. You think you're being salty because you've been playing Masquerada recently? Because I'm playing... When I play Darktina, I don't have any problems. Oh, yeah. I mean, Darktina... I actually think... So, last season, for Darktina, you would want to go first. Because, generally, you want more time to charge up your Giratina. Yep, GG. Okay, so 8 to 12. Yeah, this is pretty much the grind. But I think Saturday and Sunday, I grinded maybe like 10 hours to get like plus 200, 230 points. Yeah, but that's pretty much the game. Being able to stream and talk about it is different. Sometimes it's harder to play, but I think once I get used to it, it should be about the same. I would think that like on reset, like with new sets, it'll be so fun to like mess around with decks and just talk about it on stream. So, might be looking forward to that. Okay, we are subjecting ourselves to getting marshed. But you know, YOLO. Because otherwise, there's nothing else we could have played on the board. And I think their deck runs one Mars or one red card. I don't think they run more than one. Ah, and there's a red card. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, still winnable. If you get a rare candy, then we'll be better shape. And then let's prep for the second rare candy, or I guess like prep second Sprigatito. So we have one more turn. Technically like 2 more turns. Man, I'm sure about Guzma. Guzma might be pretty nice. Rather than the Geo. I might consider the Guzma over the Geo actually. Okay, give me a second. These are looking pretty bad. I want to save the Sprigatito with the cape. So I think I sacrificed the Dartrix attack actually. Okay, I think I do this. And then do I want a Geo? He is running Oricorio. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I tried red card, and I don't like it too often because you either gotta get the red card in your hand and be matched up against an opponent that had pretty much like bricked their hand, right? They did the professor's research, they have too many cards, and you use them. And then you also gotta end the game before they draw back all their cards. So I felt like red card wasn't as impactful. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I'm pretty much betting on the Masquerada still. Red card. And then for Geo, someone recommended it in chat, and I tried it, and it's actually not too bad. Helps with Arceus, helps with Darkrai, helps with Oricorio. So not too bad of an addition, for the most part. Okay, did we get this? Okay, I think we got this actually. Here. Yeah, like red carding, even when they have 3 cards, like I don't think that's as impactful as a Geo. That can knock out an Oricorio, can knock out a Darkrai with the cape, that can knock out an Arceus. That's just my personal preference. I think red card is the card you can pivot around if you want to switch things around. Like I tried it with Cyrus, I sort of liked it until it didn't work. And then I tried it with Shaman to like just heal up, and then it worked until it didn't work too. And then Geo, it's actually not too bad. I'm actually enjoying my time with Geo because you can always use it most of the time. Would it make a difference in whether you win or not? I'd say like maybe like 30% of the games, maybe 30-40%. Not too bad. If I were to replace Geo or something, I would consider. I actually would consider Pokemon Center Lady as well, with Gengar on the rise, and then just the fact that like all these decks are so poke reliant now, it wouldn't be too bad to have another heal. Oh yeah, so look at this. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, so let's heal Oh, no, no, no. Let's do the leaf. Well, he can Guzma me if he wants. I just don't want to be red carded or marshed. And Geo. Okay, that's game. That opponent sort of bricked. Usually, he would probably have his Greninja up by then, and it would have been his win, because he would have knocked out the Masquerada. But I guess, you know, that's the name of the game. It's RNG. Okay, 9-12. We're still behind by 3. I think I'll stream for maybe another 15 minutes, and then hopefully we at least can go back to where we started with. And I think I might try out the Gengar deck, but the issue with like switching to new decks is there's a learning curve, and usually that means I'm gonna lose quite a bit in the beginning, or more so than I would want to. So if I want to switch and try it out, I would need to just give up on trying to reach top 1000. And I think we still have too much time to really for me to like commit to that, so we'll see. Okay. And then for Masquerada and Decidueye deck, if you only have one Decidueye, then you would always want to Pokeball first, because if you Professor's Research, and you draw, like, say, both your basics, then your Pokeball is just useless now. So that's like one difference to note when it comes to playing this deck. Otherwise, when you're searching for more basics, then you normally want to Professor's Research first. Okay, pretty good shape, considering that the opponent sort of bricked. They're gonna be one turn behind in getting this Skarmory out. Garchomp Rampardos, 120 points in Master Ball. Congrats, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Just the fact that you have to get your Skull Fossil to get your secondary out and attack. Like, ooh, hold on. Do I evolve? Evolve, attack. He attacks me back. I heal. No, I can't even knock him out. Can I knock him out? Do 30, 30, 30, 40, 70. No. I think I would evolve anyways to prevent a red card. And then I'll prep my board. And the Geo would be good for the Solgaleo. I'll probably try the Rampardos Garchomp deck at some point, just to like mess around with it. Ooh, they have the Solgaleo. That's why they didn't prep their Skarmory. Oh, no, they still have their energy. Never mind. Another thing is I don't understand why no one uses Stage 2 and they just stick with Rare Candy. Is a slot better for consistency? If you're playing a deck that, oh wow, he's gonna F me up, but is that worth it? You can't knock out my Masquerada. I don't know about this play. Because how is he gonna be able to knock out my Masquerada? And then let's cape it just in case. Yeah, I think he was one turn behind. He should have, if he went first, no, if he got his Skarmory out in his active, it would have been pretty good for him. Okay, 130, 130, heals for 60. So that'll be 70. Minus 70. I still one-shot him. I saved the Giovanni. I sort of want to save it just to see what's up. But if he attacks me, I got an Erica. Okay, I'm just dump it. Are you saying that no one sticks with uses stage 1? Because people have to run stage 2 with the rare candy. For Pablo Juan. I actually don't run into too many Oricorio decks, to be honest. I think in this session I ran into it like 2 or 3 times. So I'm not too concerned for the most part. Okay, what's going on here? So I have 2 turns. Oh, he's gonna drag this out big time. I guess that's also the reason why he tried to snap my Dartrix. You know what? Okay, I'll try it out. Let me see if I want to try out the next game. Yeah, Pablo, people aren't running stage 1. The decks who aren't running stage 1 are the decks that can stall. That can stall out and draw pretty much most of their deck and be able to utilize their rare candy into their stage 2. Whereas this Masquerada deck that I'm using, the point is not to stall. The point is to pretty much ramp up as quick as I can. Holy moly. Okay, so for this deck, it probably would have been better for Cyrus. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, let me think. Oh, Lily. I can knock it out with the Ferragato. And then he brings out second Skarmory. He's gonna try to delay this thing like no other. I should have saved the Geo for the second Skarmory with the Ferragato. Now I'm just betting on a Masquerada draw. I think that is the play. Because otherwise he's gonna evolve the Cosmog and then knock out my Masquerada. And I'll still be on a Masquerada draw. So, you know what? We're gonna do that. Okay, you send me a deck list? How you gonna send it to me, buddy? You give me a link? You send pictures in YouTube chat? I have never seen that. I mean, I don't usually watch streams, to be honest, but if you can, that'd be pretty sick. But I feel like you have so many issues with like people sending like not safe for work stuff. Oh my god. Came too late, buddy. This is UI. This guy's really gonna go all the way. Look at that. So, that's what stalling looks like. So, he's gonna draw his whole deck. And I still can't draw my Masquerada. But then now we're retreating again because we sort of have to. If we heal, I think we'll be okay. And then we're just waiting on the second Masquerada draw. And we're gonna knock out the Skarmory. Okay, you just typed it in. That makes sense. Yeah, I think the Garchomp deck got really popularized. Do I have any more heals? I got one more Lily. Oh, my sound just got cut. Hello? Setting. Interesting. Okay, I mean, as long as you can still hear me. Lily. Right, attack. Attack me 130. He still can knock me out, and it says Geo. And then I'll be on my Masquerada draw. I can attack with the Forgato. Did he stiffen? He did. So it'll be 10 damage. Oh my god, he's gonna go all the way. Wow, that's actually pretty sick. Holy moly. Dude, this guy wins. Wow, that is crazy. Huh. Okay, I guess. No, he doesn't win. We're gonna draw this. I'm gonna make this a draw, dude. The Stefan move cuts opponent in audio game stream. Okay, so at least I don't need to reset the stream or even end it because I don't. If I can't fix it, I don't know if I want to continue. But pretty much, this dude is forcing a tie. It's actually really weird. Not gonna lie. I mean, I guess he was gonna lose, so that's better than nothing. So now we heal. We heal here. That's gonna be 50. Yeah, we heal here. Yeah, this is a tie. I haven't gotten a tie. I haven't played against a Sogalo tie, forced a tie, in a while. Like when I was playing Oricorio, I will force a tie all the damn time. Yeah, because I can't attack it, because then the Rocky Helmet would pretty much mess me up. So I think Guzma might be better. I might do Guzma instead of Geo. We just hold on to the Leaf Cape just in case. Because Geo deals with Darkrai, it deals with situations like these. What else? Deals with Giratina and Greninja. Also helps with Masquerada Mirror. Would it help with Oricorio Magnezone? It would not. I might tech in Geo Guzma. But yeah, this is pretty much game. I don't know why this guy's taking forever for his turn. Just keep ending. I actually should retreat, and because then if he guzzles me, then he can knock it out. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. I mean, if he thought of that earlier, he should have probably already done it. But there you go. Yeah, it does help one shot or choreo. But then the amount of times that it's useful for the Geo, it is pretty good with RCS too. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I feel like it's like about the same amount of times it would help me win the game, whether it's gonna be Guzma or the Geo. What is he thinking, dude? He doesn't want to end it? Oh, he wants to try for it. Oh, okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, you can be cheeky, dude. You can double Guzma on me? Oh no, I'm actually not going for top 1K. I thought that would just be a nice stream to bait people to watch me. If I get it, that'd be great. If I don't, I actually don't really care too much. I think top 5K is more realistic and saves me a lot of headache. Okay, what do I do here? If I if he Cyrus me, then I'm screwed. So either Cyrus or Guzma. It's betting whether he Cyruses or Guzma. But then the turn ends anyways. In 2 turns, it's pretty much done. So, you know what? Yeah, because I was thinking, I was able to grind pretty hard this past weekend to get to like a pretty nice spot where I'm pretty sure I can keep top 5K. Uh, because yeah, it's like I'm like 1800, so I'm pretty sure I can keep top 5K. If I'm gonna grind for like videos, like video content that I can edit and like showcase to teach people, then I might as well stream it, and then because I am grinding, might as well. Like if it happens, it happens. Okay, so let's see. The sound's still sort of not working. So let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this. Okay, sounds back. Okay, I'll open a pack too. I'm at it. So, I guess like quick tip. How I usually do my pack openings is I look at the points I have, and this is coming from someone who's not a whale. Like the only thing I paid for is the monthly, and I think I bought like maybe 3 of the packs. Is to get exactly the breakpoints that you need to redeem. So that'd be like 150 or 500. So my goal is to open until 500, and I'll stop, and then I'm gonna continue working on my what is this? My Shining Reverie, so I can get the shiny Pokeball. Um, and then what I need from here is I just need the Guzma, the Guzma Immersive. Okay, I've got nothing. Okay, one more. Ooh! Okay, no. Dude, I got like 4 of these persimmons already. Persimmon? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, this is my second word total too, I think. Okay. Alright, let's go create your deck, and then I think I'll play 1 game. If we win, I guess we can also play until we lose, too. Okay, what do we have? Purple... Yep, the dragon one. I've seen people run the non-dragon one by accident. Then... COVID card. Dude. Okay. Is it 1? Oh, it is 1. Get rid of 1. And... Garchomp. Oh, I get trying to use my immersive. Oh, do you only have 1 Garchomp? Wait, no, I think I only do. Alright. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab it really quick. So I don't know if this is against like the terms and services, but I have like 2 alt accounts. So I'm just gonna either check for one of them, see if I have it, or I'll just buy it with the pack points. Yeah, but no one report me, please. None of the 25 viewers here. Okay, I got one. I think that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't try Garchomp in the first place, too. Alright, let's get out this guy. Okay. Yeah, we're good, dude. That's like one of the main reasons why I've been keeping up the out accounts. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? So, Garchomp. And then... Rampardos. One. And then Rampardos. Okay, and then we do Pokeball. Wait, you don't run Pokeball for this one? Wow. Okay, I guess that makes sense. There's only one Pokemon you have Pokeball. Okay, Professor's Research. 2 lilies. Do my immersive ability. 1, I don't know. And 1 Cyrus. Giants Keep or red? That's interesting. Let me think about that a little later. Tape and 2 skull fossils. Got 3 more. What am I missing? 5. Skull fossil, press research, Cyrus, I don't know. Lily, Gabite. Dose. 5. I need 3 more. Are you missing Pokeball for this deck? In your list? Yeah, I think you might be missing Pokeball, right? Because I'm at 17 right now. And then I can choose 1 more for the wild card. But I'm also curious, because, like, if we don't run Pokeball, I think that's okay too, considering there's only 1 Pokemon we try to grab Rare candy too. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, no, I'll get dude. Let's see. Mars Red. Okay, so my preference is, what are we pushing out of our breakpoint with Cape? What can one shot this? What can one shot? The Rampardos. I don't think Cape is helpful with this deck. Because if you do Cape, you might as well do another heal. Should I cop out $100 worth of Pokegold? So, the math is, it's 12 bucks for a 10 pack. So, that's gonna be what? Like, there's a quick math on that. Calculator. That's 83 packs, if that's worth it to you or not. Lily is Mabel. No, we have Lily. I think we need to. You need Cape. What are you pushing out of your KO range for Cape though? Like Garchomp has 190. Garchomp can step. Oh, okay. That's pretty smart. So like for mirror matchups, for Garchomp, that's pretty smart. Do I want that over something else that's more useful rather than a mirror matchup though? Mars would get good for. I'm just thinking. Honestly, I think it's Mars. Like, if I do get sniped, if that happens like more than like twice, and then I'll switch. But I think I'm gonna go with Mars. And then we just review this really quick. Okay, let me update the deck list. Okay, so Garchomp, Rampardos. Mars is red card, so I generally like Mars more, because for red card, you're just gambling that you have it in your hand in time that you need it, versus the opponent, bricking, right? They get their Preferences Research and their turn 1, turn 2, and they're not able to dump their hand. If they dump their hand, then your red card is essentially useless. And then for this deck, my thought process is, and we just faced it, right? Like, you can swing around this deck so quickly towards the end with just like a rare candy Rampardos. So say your Garchomp got knocked out, you have the pretty much the nuts, like rare candy Rampardos to hit for 130, and you want to sort of limit their options of like counterplay, and that's where Mars would be more useful. And honestly, it's just also just trying experimenting to see whether or not what cards would fit this deck better versus the current meta. I generally never really like Mars too much. I mean, red card too much, but I've noticed that people Professor's Research into their red card, which has screwed over my Masquerada deck a lot. So, we'll see. That's just my personal preference. Yeah, but it's hard to say which one's better over the other. It's just what you want to play for the most part. Like, what do you want to counter? How you want to play your deck? Alright, we're gonna play until we lose with this deck. So, and hopefully we win one. Okay, pretty good hand actually. But we got the nuts for our Rampardos. That's gonna be really quick. Nice, 1600. That's the breakpoint for 10k, I think. I actually dropped down to 1600 3 days ago, and then I decided to grind my ass back up. Okay. Hopefully we don't get red card or Mars. Yeah, 16, 12. It's gonna that range is gonna keep moving up as we progress towards the end of the season. This is interesting. Then for okay, either way. Ooh, hold on. I mean, regardless, it's not Lily, so we're definitely gonna press this research. Oh wow, a lot of options. Hit him for 30, and then hope he doesn't have a Lily to knock out the Rampardos. We can evolve, hit him for 50. I think it's the Garchomp. Because he can't knock it out unless he has a red. And I don't think that deck runs red. If they have, I've never seen them use it. Hit him for 30. If I hit him for 30 and 100. No, 50 and 100. I still can't beat it though. 50, 100. Number 50. And then 100. And I'm still betting on a Rampardos. Ooh. Oh, dude, Cape would be amazing here. Okay. I think this is the play. Hope I have time. Nice. Yeah, this is the play. And then we got the Garchomp to 250. Man, I usually miss those last minute plays. That was insane. Usually my attack will not go through. Thank god this is not like freaking Giratina Broken Space Bella. I think we sacked the Skull Fossil, so we get one more turn to hit. Because if he has a Lily, then we're screwed. Yeah, we sacked the Skull Fossil. Oh. Oh, do we have enough time? Oh, we don't. Okay, and we just have to gamble that they don't have a Lily. Because if he attacks me, I still can't hit for 100. Actually, no, if he attacks me, he doesn't have Sabrina. So it's either gambling for Sabrina or Lily, and I'm gonna gamble that he doesn't have Sabrina. He probably does have 2 Lilies. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that's not bad. I'm Cyrus. He's trying to get his Incineroar. That would be a pain in the butt. Okay, really hope he doesn't have So if it's Lily now, I think that's fine. I still knock it out. Yeah, no, it's too late with the Lily, at least has a cape. I think he's gonna develop the Incineroar. The cape actually helps with the Charizard deck matchup a lot. Because you can cape your Rampardos, and that'll be sick. So I think cape might be the play over Mars, actually. Yeah, we're just trying to find use cases for our cards here. For the wild card, essentially. Oh, now we need a Lily. Do we have Lily? Oh no. Yeah, I think Cape also would Cape help? No, Cape would not help here. I think that's game, boys and girls. Okay, let's see what's up. One process research. Oh, that's too late, buddy. Okay. Yeah, that's much game. Okay, I'll play one more with the cape variant. Yeah, I don't know if he got lucky though, cause second turn Charizard isn't too bad considering that we had our evolution lineup too, so it's not unfair for the most part. But it just got outplayed. Okay, we're getting rid of the Mars for the cape. So a lot of cases for the cape now. And then if that works against the Charizard, it should work against the Giratina decks too. Considering that poke damage only does 20, to make it a perfect 150 for the Giratina attack. Okay, let me update the deck list really quick. Garchomp. What else? With cape. Okay. Yeah, two resources per turn, I agree. We got one, and our cards weren't that bad. It's just the fact that he evolved his Charizard all turn. Okay, it's last minute check. Not really. I'm surprised it's a Cyrus over a Sabrina. Sabrina actually might have. Oh, I guess because of the Garchomp poke. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what do we need? Rare candy? Yeah, we need rare candy. And then we're playing against Psychic, so Giratina or Gengar. Okay, Giratina it is. Nice. Okay. Okay, what do we need? We have cape. I probably should cape up now. Only thing he can do is poke me. So, I sort of want to save it, but it is a little risky against a red card. I think I gotta cape up. And then I'm gonna plan for... What am I gonna plan for? The Rampardos or the Garchomp? I think I'm gonna cape... Attack for 120. Honestly? I'm gonna do... this. That was a tough call, but I don't think it would have made too much of a difference either way. Someone did this to me, I think earlier in the session. Rampardos, on turn. I'm glad I get to do it back to them. Assuming he doesn't run away. I don't think that deck runs Leaf, so I think we're okay. Makes it obvious I have it? Really? Maybe. I wouldn't have thought about that. I was just thinking, like, you know, Garchomp's at 170. He has to poke it down twice already. So... I mean, it doesn't matter if he knows, unless he retreats. If he retreats, then we're sort of screwed. If he doesn't retreat, then we are in great shape. Lucario Rampardos is better than this deck. I have 1700 points. I don't know, man. Masquerada and Decidueye deck wrecks the Lucario Rampardos deck. Like, I think I'm either 2 out of 2 or 3 out of 3 win against that deck. But that is a strong deck against, I think, any other deck besides Masquerada. This is UI. Okay, let me think. I think I have to attack it. Attacks it, he attacks me, he doesn't have heal, then he knocks himself out. Okay. Do I heal? Do I heal 170? Oh, I think I heal it too. Yeah. I heal it. I definitely heal it. Ooh, unfortunate. Okay. At least he doesn't have Pokemon Center lane now. I don't think that deck runs potions. If he does, I'll still knock it out with one hit. Is he gonna retreat? That would be pretty sick. Okay, we need Professor's Research. Does he have... Yeah, he used one, we didn't. And he used the Pokeball. And I don't even have Pokeballs. Oh, I need... Rare Candy. I wonder if one Pokemon Center Lady might be better than 2 Lilies. Because right now, we're probably gonna lose. We're on a lot of draws right now. Holy moly. Pretty much have one draw. We need Garchomp. and rare candy. Nope. Nice game. Yeah, and I would say, did they get lucky? I mean, they have Precious Research and we don't. But this is a very standard deck, the Giratina Greninja deck with the Tapu Lele. I think they got lucky with the Guzma, to be honest. My personal opinion is they should get rid of Professor's Research. Like, what's the point in having a card that makes the match even more RNG based? Like, I think maybe it smooths out the gameplay better for like maybe like for the player once or like a few times, a couple times. But then it's just essentially whoever who gets the Professor's Research first. Especially if you get both of them, oh my god, you pretty much win that game. So like, why make the deck even more... Why make the game even more RNG based? I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. But then if that's the case, then I feel like Darktina decks might rise up because they're more consistent. Having basics is more consistent than having Stage 1, Stage 2, but yeah. Let's see. Okay. I might, if you want to play this deck, maybe in the future, like, I can probably do it another time. Let me know when you're in the chat. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Might try to do same time tomorrow. I gotta check my calendar. Let me check it right now, actually. What do I have today? Yeah, I can probably start streaming again. I start maybe like 6 p.m. Pacific, if not 7. But yeah, if you guys can catch me, that'd be cool. Thanks for joining my stream. Appreciate you guys watching, chatting up with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.